welcome back. It has been quite a while since I sat down to film. You may have noticed I've been missing for about a week and a half now. We've been sick. Luckily I haven't gotten it yet, but my son got very sick and then my husband got very sick, so I've been dealing with that and just haven't had time to film. So today's video is going to be an Ipsy video. Now I'm going to be comparing the Ipsy Glam Bag, Glam Bag Plus, and the Glam Bag Ultimate. The Ultimate is new. This is their first month doing it, so I'm going to show you what's in each of those different bags, the price, and see what's the best value for your money, see what one would be best for you if you're looking for a subscription, service, bag, makeup, something. So yeah, we're gonna dive into this, and at the end I'm gonna let you know which one I'm gonna be keeping, which one's my favorite. We're gonna start with the Glam Bag. This is the traditional. Oh, I also have ColourPop stuff that I need to do a video on. This is the traditional Ipsy bag, so this is the one that you're probably most familiar with, and we're going to start here. This is the sample sizes. I believe we've gone up to $12 on this. I will put it on the screen though, the actual price. Here is the bag for this month for the Glam Bag. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I like the bag for this one better than the more expensive ones, but it's probably just a personal opinion kind of thing. But okay, so the first sample in here is the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb, and these samples are very deceiving because there's actually not that much in here, but it's weird. It is a little bit that will give you an idea if you like the product or not, but I've actually never tried this stuff before. It has a light scent to it. It's not bad, but it feels pretty good. Okay, next up in here, so the next thing in here is a double-ended brush from Crown. Another thing that is new to Ipsy is add-ons. So kind of like if you're familiar with FabFitFun and they do add-ons for their boxes, they're now some add-ons for Ipsy. I have a couple of add-on brushes, a Sigma one, and then an Ipsy and Betty Boop brush. So here is the double-ended crown brush. We have kind of a pencil brush, good for under the lash line, and then this is a fluffier flat brush, but it seems like very good quality, so that is the second item in this. I do have cards in here now, which is amazing because it actually is telling you what these samples are. The next thing in here is, it looks like a mascara. This is from Betty Boop and Ipsy Blink and Wink Mascara. They teamed up with Betty Boop this month, obviously. It's an hourglass shaped wand, similar to the Too Faced mascara. The fourth thing in here is, I'm not sure how you say this brand, but it's Kanuka? Kanuka? I don't know. It's a CBD hydrating lip balm, which is really kind of cool because this is like a full-size normal lip balm, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how much this traditionally costs. It doesn't say, but it has Manuka honey in it and CBD. All right, and then the last thing in the Glam Bag is a nail polish from Trust Fund Beauty. It's this beautiful pale pink, and the shade is called Adulting. So that is actually really pretty. For $12, I don't think this is bad, especially since you get a lip balm, which is like a normal one, and a normal size nail polish. So, and then again, the brush is a full-size brush too, so that's not bad. I think the traditional Ipsy, it can be hit or miss. It can be hit or miss, but I do think it's a good place to start if you haven't done a subscription before. So that was the first bag. 5 sample size / some full-size products, depending on what it is. Traditionally 5 sample sizes. Definitely enjoy that one. But let's move on to the Glam Bag Plus, which is the one that I had before. Let's see what this month looks like. So it comes in a box, and the bag for the Plus and the Ultimate is the same. It's just a tiny bit bigger than the other one, but I'm not a huge fan of this. It has sequins on one side, and then it's kind of like this fake leather, and then it looks like they just like ironed on this red Betty Boop thing. I don't know, but it's just not my thing. Okay, so again, there is a card in here, which I greatly appreciate. And this actually has the value of the products. So this one comes with 5 full-size products. So we went from a sample box of 5 to a full-size product of 5. So the first thing in here is actually quite expensive. I think that this box, bag, whatever, is $25. And again, I'll put that on the screen if I'm wrong, or if I'm right too. But the first thing is from Dr. Brandt. This is the microdermabrasion exfoliator, and this stuff is very good. It's very abrasive, very exfoliating, but this is a $79 product. So for the $25 box, that's pretty amazing. The second thing in here is from Lovecraft Beauty, and it's a bronzer palette. This is not something I could use because of the shades, which is a little bit of a bummer, but they're quite dark. I think you would have to have pretty deep skin tone to wear this. It's valued at $30. All right, the next thing, I am excited about this. This one is the Touch in Sol No Problem Priming Water. I love Touch in Sol primers. I have a sample size of this actually. Oh, so liquidy, it's water. But this is flour, water, and oil. I'm excited about this one. This one's valued at $23. Dispense 1 to 2 drops into fingers, gently press onto clean skin. Next up is the Betty Boop and Ipsy eyeshadow palette. This, again, there's a lot of Betty Boop and Ipsy products in this month because they collaborated. So here is the front of the eyeshadow palette. This is valued at $30. It already has a lot of fingerprints on it. Here's the eyeshadow palette. It's actually really pretty. I think that I could get a lot of use out of it. The only downside is there's only one matte shade. This one on the end is matte, the rest are shimmers, but that is actually really, really pretty. And the last thing in here are some brushes. These are Farrah brushes, and for me, Farrah brushes are kind of hit or miss. A lot of times the handles on them seem a little cheap to me. But this is the Midnight Pro Trio, and it's valued at $48. I don't get the price of Farrah brushes. For how they feel generally, they don't seem like they should be that expensive. But let's feel these. So the handles, I like the matte, like soft touch feel. They're just always like light. They don't feel expensive. Ooh, but that's soft. The ends of them, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they're like this deep blue. So we have a cheeky end. So this is probably a blush brush. Ooh, I'm not really sure what I would use that one for. It says it's a stippling brush, but they are very soft. These are my favorite Farrah brushes I've seen so far. Maybe this is a higher collection. This one just says straight. I don't know what I would use that one for. It's like a flat foundation brush, but smaller and not as like rounded. These are incredibly soft, so I'm excited to try those. I wouldn't pay $48 for them, but that's the beauty of getting them in a box, I guess. I've gotten a lot of brushes in boxes, and it's one of my favorite things because I use them over and over again. So, all right, so that is the Glam Bag Plus. So again, $25. On the card, it says it's worth $120 plus. So each month you're guaranteed to have a value of $120 or more. There's definitely a nice value in this month's box. Even the only thing that I'm like really disappointed by is the bronzer palette because I can't use it. But other than that, everything else is definitely stuff that I would try. So I'm not mad at that one. Last up, the big one, the brand new Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate. You ready? Let's see what's in this. So it is a bigger box. So this one, trying to remember, oh, here we go. Your 12 Glam Bag Ultimate products are worth $250 plus and are in place. Give a round of applause for your all-star cast. Here's everything you need to know. So there's 12 products. I believe it's a mix of full size and sample sizes. So I'm not sure what they're counting this, but it looks like there are, that's right. So 5 are samples. I believe 5 of the products are samples, then the rest are full size. So I'm gonna start with my favorite. I actually already got it out and started using it, so I need to get it. So I'm super excited to try this product. It's a product that has been talked about a lot. A lot of people love this. Some people hate it, but I've never tried it. And that is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. It is valued at, oh, don't tell me y'all don't have the price. Why would you put the prices on the Plus, but not the Ultimate? Well, that's a bummer. I looked it up and it's $34, but it's not showing it on here. Anyways, so Pharmacy Green Clean, $34. All right, let's dig in here. Let's see what else So again, the bag is the same. Not a huge fan of this bag. I wish that there was a different bag for the Ultimate than the Plus, because that would give me a little bit more incentive to get the Ultimate. I know that it's silly. It's a bag. They're just now started putting bags in the Plus, obviously the Ultimate too, because people wanted the bags. And that's one of the things I love about Ipsy is the bag. So I kind of wish it was different, but you know, it kind of makes me want to go back to the Plus. So the next thing in here are a couple of sheet masks. We have an avocado and a shea butter mask. These are from the SAEM, S-A-E-M, a couple of sheet masks. Again, I don't know what these are valued at, but I will try to look these up online and put the prices on the screen as I'm doing this. So again, we have, so here's some cross-contamination, if you will, but some of the same products that you would get in the Plus or the Ultimate, the Fair brush set. So it doesn't tell me the prices on here, but since I had the other one, I do know this is $48, and they are the same brushes. Let's see what else is in here. All right, so this is one of, this may not be a sample, I can't tell. It is from CS Moy Beauty. I don't know if that's right. This is the Reflect Lip Gloss in Opal. This is definitely a sample. This is a smaller one. So it says a subtle shimmer. It's a really pretty, soft, like cool pink. Let me see if yeah, it's mostly just shimmer, but it is very pretty. It feels nice. Let's go on to another one I believe is a sample as well. This is a body cream. Yeah, this is a sample. I'm gonna put the name of the company on that. Why do they make these company names so hard to pronounce? But anyways, it's a mood lifting grapefruit oil. It's a body cream, people. This is a good size to keep in your purse. It doesn't really have a whole lot of scent. It has a very light scent. It's kind of it's thicker, but it soaks in really well. It's not goopy feeling. So this is from Papa Recipe. This is an eggplant clearing mud cream mask. I'm actually going to try this tonight because my skin is going crazy. If you've watched my last few videos, I've been complaining about my acne. I'm sorry. It just came up out of nowhere. The dermatologist is actually putting me on Accutane, so we'll see how that goes. I'll probably keep you updated there. But anyways, so this is a sample, and I'm going to see how this works tonight. Let me see. I have to see if it's actually purple, like the mask itself. I don't know why that matters, but I'm curious. Oh, it is! Let's try to see if it has a smell. It's like it's deeper purple than, here, I'm just gonna put this. Ooh, it's got some little grit in it to exfoliate. I don't know why that makes me excited, but that is such a beautiful color. Can somebody find me an eyeshadow that's that exact color? Or make me one? Can you make me one? Oh, it's so pretty. Here's another product that was also in the Glam Bag Plus. No, it's not. I lied. This is from Betty Boop and Ipsy, but it's not the eyeshadow palette, it's a cheek palette. And I'm sure there's different combinations, so you maybe got this in the other one or the eyeshadow palette in this one, but let's look at the colors. Ooh, I like this a lot better than that bronzer palette. Again, it's more suited to my skin tone, so that's pretty. These two look shimmery and this one looks matte. I wish I knew the price, but Betty Boop Inspired Cheek Palette. Here to help you obsess over you. Peachy Skin Smoothing Blush and Highlighter. So that last one is a highlight, or the first one. Cute, I like it. All right, next up in the box is from Obsidian, I think is the name of the brand. It's a waterproof liquid liner. Ipsy, you need to put the prices on this one, because seriously, it's the bigger bag. I need to know. This is, let me see if it tells if it's a felt or, it looks like a felt tip based on the picture. Let me open it up and we will see. Go away, headache. I got the plastic off. So it is a felt marker kind of tip, and it's a little bit thicker than what I normally use. I also use brush tip a lot, but you might be able to get a really fine line with that. I'll give that a try and let you know, but it's weird. The box said Obsidian, but this says Kaleido Cosmetics. Maybe Obsidian's the name of the actual eyeliner. What, Kaleido? Cosmetics. I don't know. That's the name of the brand. Sorry about that. Okay, moving right along. This next one is from another brand I'm just gonna stop saying brand names. But this is a hydrating treatment serum. I'm assuming this is a full size, and it looks like it'd be a fairly expensive product just based on the packaging. Let me get my phone. Hydrating treatment serum. This is $62. I wonder what's in this. It has a light scent. It smooths over the skin well. Moving right along is Unicorn Glow. This is a sample. This is a primer. This is from Lock Color Unicorn Glow Long Wear Primer. I don't really see much like glow going on, but I mean, it's hydrating. Oh, I'll have to try that one on my face. We're almost done. This is a Colored Rain Single Shadow in Champagne Life. I've actually always wanted to try Colored Rain eyeshadows. I've never had anything from them, but I've seen some of their palettes that look so gorgeous. This velvety, smooth, and vegan shadow is blendable, richly pigmented, and long wearing. It's called Champagne Life, but it looks very golden to me, like champagne golden. There's more gold in it than I traditionally figure a champagne to look, but it's not a pink champagne, it's a gold champagne. So there's the eyeshadow. It's actually really pretty. So I'm excited to try that one on the lid. All right, and the last, I saved this one for last because I'm excited to try it. This is a Huda Beauty palette. I've never had one of the small Huda Beauty palettes. This is their Warm Brown Obsessions palette. There's definitely some other ones that I would have picked over this one because warms are not my cup of tea generally, but it's good for the fall time. So I'm definitely going to be using this and trying this out. But I love the size of these, how tiny they are. I'm going to swatch. Ooh, they are soft. Okay, I'm going to swatch. Here, oh, there's a lip gloss there. There we go. Go down the row there. There are some of the shadows. So I'm excited to try that and see what I think. But I'm going to total all this up and I'm going to put on the screen what it's actually worth. The samples, I can't really put a price on those because they're samples and most of them you really can't buy. So for the full-size products that are in here, I'm going to put a price and then I'm going to say plus samples. So those are the 3 Ipsy Glam Bags. Honestly, I don't know which one is my favorite. I think that there's definitely pros and cons to each of them. And it really just depends on how much makeup you already own, how much you're wanting to branch out. I like the medium one. It's just full-size products. So, you know, if you like full-size products, I like Okay, so my camera stopped recording. I have no idea what exactly I said last. So hopefully you caught everything that was important. But, and then Lincoln woke up. So didn't say already, I'm gonna put on the screen the prices of every box, what value was in each box, and then which one I believe is the greatest value or mathematically is the greatest value for this particular month. Okay, I had to come back on here for just a second because I sat down to do all the calculations of the values of how much each box was worth. So the samples, I don't really have a way of valuing. So the first box, $12, whatever. But between the two, the Plus and the Ultimate, I am really, really frustrated. I think the Ultimate this particular month was a complete ripoff. Okay, so the Glam Bag Plus costs $25 and it is a $210 value this month. The Ultimate cost $50 and it was $224 plus samples. So the samples I can't really value. That may add $12 more, let's say. Why? Why did I spend twice the amount on the Ultimate to get $10 more worth of product? And the bag's the same, and there's more products in there, but it's because there's samples in there. But in addition to that, the products that are in there, I know why they didn't put the price on the card, because the products that are in there are cheap. Gloss, which I think they're not considering that a sample. It was $8.50 on the website, on that company's website. The single eyeshadow is $6.99. The liquid eyeliner was $8. The Huda Beauty palette's $27. So it's okay price. There were two like big priced items, and that was the hydrating serum for $62 and the Farrah brushes for $48. And then the Green Clean was $34, which is the middle of the road price. It's not like an outrageous thing. Glam Bag Plus, there was a Dr. Brandt scrub for $79. I can't get over the price difference for how much I paid. I'm canceling my Ultimate. There's no way I'm getting that again. $50 is a lot to spend. I feel like if you want a $50 subscription, get the FabFitFun. It's not all makeup. So if you don't want that, then don't, but it's not, the Ultimate was not worth it for me. I go back to the Plus because I enjoy the full-size products. So yeah, I just had to throw that in there because I wanted to make sure, I wanted to make sure you knew. Ultimate, not good. But I'm gonna go ahead and go and take care of my little man. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry if you can hear them mowing. If you haven't already and you want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and it's squeaky. And I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. Smooths over the talk. I've been filming for 20 minutes. I need to get going. Glam. Ugh, can't talk. We're going to start with the Glam Bag Plus. This is the, no. Bliss. Bliss. I have a migraine. Sorry, guys.